What's going on, fellas? I've got a 2007 Dodge Charger here, and I'm using this card to point out to you the location of the various fuses for the operation of the heat, the air conditioning, the blower motor, and also the fuse and relay for the AC system. So we're going to start by heading back here in the trunk fuse box. There are 3 fuses back here for you to check, and you remove this fuse box by pushing in on this tab here and lifting up. Now the first 2 fuses are both 10 amp fuses, and they provide power to the climate control unit. So fuse number 14, this one right here, as well as fuse 41, which is this fuse. Both of these fuses have to be good in order for the control unit to be working. The control unit is the piece with like the buttons and the dials and the knobs and all that. Now the fuse for the blower motor is back here as well. Fuse 42. This provides power to the blower motor. So if your heat or your AC is not moving any air at all, you may want to check that fuse there. Now let's head under the hood. There are 2 fuses here and 1 relay for the AC system. So we open this box here by lifting up on this tab. And the 2 fuses, one is a 20 amp fuse, number 4. This one right here provides power to the AC relay, and the AC relay then uses this power to engage the AC clutch. This fuse also provides power to the horn. And fuse 22, which is a 40 amp J-case fuse right here. This provides power to the AC relay and also for the cooling fan. So definitely check that out as well. Now your AC relay is right here. And my favorite way to troubleshoot the AC relay is have the car running with the AC turned on, and then you can tap the relay or you can wiggle it. If after you tap the relay or wiggle it, if you hear your AC compressor engage, then you know that the AC relay might be bad. After that, what you can do is you can remove the relay and you can swap in the relay next to it, which is the horn relay. If after you swap these 2 relays, if your horn stops working, but your AC starts working, then you know that the relay was the culprit. Now let's take a look at how this is wired. So we're going to be receiving power at 2 different pins. The 20 amp fuse here provides power at this pin, and the 40 amp fuse here provides power to that pin. When the powertrain control module decides to turn the AC on, it provides ground here. If you never do see ground come in here, there could be a few things going on. You could have a check engine light on that makes the computer disable the AC. Your engine could be overheating, or you might not have enough Freon in the system. So the computer might see that your Freon is low and decide to not turn your AC on. This pin is the most interesting of the 4. When this relay is energized, when it's activated, it sends power here to the AC compressor. So you yourself can send power here. You can use this positive post here. And if you send power here, the AC compressor should engage. Now that is a troubleshooting step. It's just something you do momentarily. You just momentarily give it power to see if it engages. And the reason why you don't want to continuously send it power is you can actually cause damage to the system. If your Freon is undercharged, if it's overcharged, if the check engine light is on and you manually engage the AC, if the engine is misfiring and you put an additional load on it by turning on the AC, those are all reasons why the computer controls the AC, and you should not do it manually unless you're troubleshooting. So yeah, but you can do that. That is an option just for troubleshooting purposes only. And how will you know if the AC compressor is engaged? Well, that's a good question. We can see the AC compressor down here, and when the engine is running, the belt will be turning this back pulley. When the AC compressor engages, you'll see the front of the pulley rotating as well. When you see the front of the pulley rotating with the back, then you know that the compressor is working, that your AC relay is working. If you manually send power to it and you do not see this turning, you may have an issue with the wiring, or maybe your AC compressor itself is starting to go out. So yeah, I hope this information was helpful for you. Please do let me know if you have any questions, or more importantly, if you have any advice for troubleshooting the air conditioning on your Dodge Charger.